to everybody that's here. Shouts out to everybody got their notifications on right now in the building.
Damn, son.
We about to get it started. We got a little bit something new we doing. Make sure y'all run them likes up. It's free 99. Dropkick was popping. AKA Chef Moose, what's going on? What's going on with everybody that's tapping in right now? We about to get it started here in a second.
I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, the bike?
Lux Vision or no vision. Powered by vintage vanity.
Yo, shouts out to everybody got their notifications on in the building. You're now tuned into Lux Vision, no vision, big vision. What's going on with everybody? What's going on? Shouts out to everybody got their noties on. We back in the building. We back in the building. Peace. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. That celebrated Thanksgiving yesterday. I appreciate y'all tuning in for everybody that's here right now. What's good? What's good with everybody, man? Y'all already know what time it is. Big Vision in the building. It's been a while. It's been about a good week. Let's get to it. Let's get straight to it.
Lux Vision or no vision. Powered by vintage vanity.
You said they put the new fighters in the game, Flash Boy 313? Ain't that on the new fight night? I ain't played the new fight night, the modded version of it. That's what you're talking about? I don't see it. Because I know here you can't upload new fighters and shit no more. You'll have to make them. You say past that L shit, I just lit the motherfucker. Do you want to do this at 85? Okay. It's my boy Kevin. Make sure y'all go ahead and share this, man. And if you're new here, man, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That's absolutely free. And hit that like button. That's also absolutely free, man. And shouts out to everybody that's always here, that's been here. You feel me, man? I appreciate y'all tapping in with me right now. Yeah, this is the regular version of the game, bro. Yeah, I just lit the motherfucker. Just lit this bitch. Sincere Wahid. Here now.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Fight like this that everybody's been talking about. It's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Prince. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. Teddy, you often talk about with a guy who likes to fight on the inside, the fact that he has to walk through a bad neighborhood to get there.
And what he has to do is get from one side of the street to the other as quickly as he can before the bad guys come out.
Not able to land the headshot. Birds dazed after that punch. Good defense just covering up down low. Two-punch combination landed. An accurate left by Prince. Scored well up top. Nice block by Prince. The left hand coming into play by Mr. Showtime. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Prince. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Jackson. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Body! Oh, this
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh my God!
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear. The bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Bird's lucky the bell rang when it did.
There's a little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
Nice. Good job. All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Slip his punch and throw a straight right down the middle.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Prince's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which the fighter was knocked down. Just keep calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Able to get away. Good hard strike by Prince. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Jackson. Bird's defense is paying off now. work, the left hand to the head. Jackson's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
And now getting to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Mr. Showtime's punch didn't come close. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Jackson's left working well that time. Commits to the straight right. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Jackson's combination punching is working well here.
Lamont, what's going on? What's going on? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. What's going on with it? OG Crip, big OG in the fucking building. What's going on with it, homie? Happy Thanksgiving from my family to yours, too, man. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all day.
Okay, now very nice, very nice. Now I need another.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Bird's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
And that is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mr. Showtime. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Jackson.
Let's go out there now. Come on.
Bird's blocking ability is doing well for him there. On the mark with the combination by Jackson. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Prince. Bird's well off the mark that time. Able to dismiss that body shot. Jackson's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
No, sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you have speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Scores with the combo to the head.
What's going on with it, Mr. Homie?
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jackson.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on now.
And this round comes to an end.
It's yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that.
Yes, sir. What's going on with it, Mr. Homie? Shouts out to all the OGs in the building right now. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me, man.
Listen, I don't want to see
Run this commercial quick for you guys.
There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike,
Lux Vision or no vision.
Accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Prince. Best combination in the game. Jab with a straight. Takes a step back, and the counter punch by Bird.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the count.
Jackson's doing exactly what he wants to do. He's an inside fighter, and he's getting right to the inside in these middle rounds.
Yeah, exactly. And he knows what to do. See, that half of it is get to where you need to be. The other half is do what you're supposed to do when you get there. He's doing both.
Stay away from the inside.
No, I ain't playing. I ain't been playing nothing here recently. Alman, I've been off. I ain't played in like a week, almost 2.
That's a forceful jab by Mr. Showtime. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. A well-placed overhand.
I appreciate it, OG, man. I'm trying to do something different and play by all the rules, no music and stuff like that.
Jackson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now another left. Jackson staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Big shot.
Body!
He goes
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Hold on, better than this. Break it up. Come on, Greg. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, man, I was experiencing a lot of burnout too, bro. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to y'all and cap to y'all. I was like really getting burnt out. I had to like miss this shit or actually want to play to get back on, even with Undisputed. Yeah, man, and then when I do the music streams, it's only gonna be on Twitch. That's why I say I need y'all to follow all platforms that I'm on because I'm trying to. Well, Twitch, I kind of got a good following over there, but I'm trying to do some different things. When I'm over here, I gotta play by the rules. I gotta play by the rules over here. So that's what we gonna do. Like when my streams start, like it ain't gonna be all the nostalgic. Well, some of the underground stuff we still can play. What's going on with it? Breakdown. But you know what I mean? When we start, got a little bit something different. Started it. If you was here in the beginning of the stream, you know what I'm talking about. But like, yeah, man, let me play my commercial, man, while we get ready to do this, and then I'm gonna do this. Is gonna be the last time I play it, but I want y'all to peep it.
There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
Lux Vision or No Vision. Powered by Vintage Vanity.
Yes, sir, let's get it. Yeah, it ain't a good game, bro. It ain't a good game. I mean, I got into it because of the creative fighter thing, but when you see the way everybody play on there and the way that game is, and like it's just shit that don't work, it's just like, nah. Shit, Lays, man, get at me, inbox me, bro. I give you a nice little quote on something, bro. TKO time.
And welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the first round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. A headshot blocked. Well placed, straight right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Gets rid of that body shot. Flush right hand to the head. Jackson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Halfway through this round here. Jackson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. That's why they pay to come out to the fights. Good offensive work by Jackson. Blocks away that headshot.
Get inside, inside. Good job. Around the wing, baby.
That's a well-scored left hand by the assassin. A good block.
Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to them in videos.
Careless out there.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Jackson.
Stay focused on the inside. Good job.
Jackson's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on.
Nice.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by the assassin. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Jackson. 90 seconds to go here in this round. He just missed that shot up top.
Keep your back off the ropes, baby. It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Mr. Showtime is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Jackson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 2. Jackson, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
All right, now let's go. Let's go. This fight is real close. You hear me? It's too close. We don't want this to go to the...
And round number 3 is underway. How about that left hand? Assassin's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Scores up top with a left. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. That's a good left hand by the assassin. Fires right back at him. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Mr. Shogun.
Keep working the body.
Good solid hook lands by the assassin. Final 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 3.
Yeah, it's actually fun when you play the game the right way.
Right now, we gotta fight. You gotta keep going. You gotta do it right now.
Round number 4 is underway. Jackson's got to feel pretty good about where things stand right now because he's still very much in this fight. It's anybody's fight, an even fight on your scorecard.
Yeah, I think actually it's going to become a fight of attrition. Whoever's in better shape, because this is every round being contested.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Well-targeted two-punch combo by the assassin.
Double jab, double jab. Keep moving, keep moving.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good fighting, snapping shot by the assassin. The assassin's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Downstairs with a right hand. Not an accurate hook at all. Good, solid overhand left. Solid right by Jackson. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Solid left hand to the head. Solid right by Jackson. Jackson's corner right now knows what's going down here. They got a fighter who can win this fight, but they need to urge him to win this fight here in the later stages. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Jackson. The assassin swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Assassin's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighter, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Good flush shot by the assassin. left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep working that jab, baby.
Good flush shot upstairs. Good right hand by the assassin. Not able to land the uppercut.
Good job, buddy.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 5. Jackson's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
A well-placed left hand up top. Jackson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The assassin's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, he takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Little head hunting with the left. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. The assassin's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Hey, man, come on, now keep your
You see how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by Jackson. The assassin's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Goes up top with the right hand. The assassin's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. He comes back with the left hand again.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. The assassin's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
All right? Pick up the speed.
There you go.
You need to jab. You need to jab. I want to see you double up on the jab and then the
Shouts out to everybody that's here, man. Make sure y'all run them likes up for me.
It's all yours, baby. But you got to keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. The assassin's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Jackson's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. A flush hook scores well for him. The assassin's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Jackson. At the halfway point of round 7.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. You see him with the left to the head there?
Don't stay in one spot.
knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And clicks of the talk.
Get in there and throw the uppercut hook, all right? Now that's what's there for. Body and head. That's what you need to do. There you go. Look, you standing.
Round number 8, and Teddy's scorecard only tells part of the story. Mr. Showtime's not only down on the scorecards, but he's been battered and bruised.
Yeah, it's at the point now that if you're the cornerman, your responsibility is to get your fighter ready to win. But once that looks like it's not going to happen, now you have a new responsibility. Protect your fighter. Stop the fight if he doesn't have a chance to win.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Jackson. Nice block by Mr. Showtime. Really frustrating his opponent now. The assassin's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Flush right hand to the body. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by the assassin. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Jackson. Well-targeted left hand by Mr. Showtime. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Another good round by him there. Teddy, you can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Nice block by Jackson. Mr.
Big Jones,
Showtime going to be elusive. Good block there by the assassin. Just a thudding shot there that he landed. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by the assassin. Missed that uppercut. The assassin scoring with one of the most effective. And Mr. Showtime, big shot. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Jackson's tag. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Jackson. And yet another big shot comes in. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
3, 4, 5.
Jackson's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. The assassin's left now getting into the mix. Super 2-punch combo by the assassin. The assassin's almost looking foolish that time so badly. And that's the end of round 9.
And
60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
They've met up for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Jackson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good looking right hand after he got hit. The assassin's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
Nice block by Mr. Showtime. Right to the head with that right. Jackson's doing something now that's probably driving his trainer crazy. He's going for broke. He went down earlier, now he's going for broke.
And you're right, it would drive a trainer crazy, because you don't want a guy looking to end it all at once. You don't want a guy hoping to get lucky, and that's what he's doing right now.
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Jackson. The assassin's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Little head. How about that left right? Oh, that's gotta hurt. He never saw that coming. Jackson's knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's Comet. You won't be seeing that again for about 10 years.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring.
Yeah, good fight. I just don't understand how a nigga who make a a diss song talking about spamming straights come and do the same thing. Fire with fire, though. What's going on with it, Tankwa? Damn, why did it freeze? Said you can't find anyone on head to head. I don't know what that shit is about. I think everybody is on that modded version of Fight Night, but see, the only thing about it is I don't think you can play online with that shit? Because if you could play online with it, I'll get it and not play. It looked clean. I saw somebody playing it on
EA
TikTok.
Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit ain't no fun, probably. While we waiting.
Ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, the bike?
Lux Vision or no vision. Powered by vintage vanity.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday, now it gets to explode here in the ring.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. A good block. The Undertaker's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The Sandman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. A headshot blocked. The Undertaker's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The Sandman's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Nice work, great technique, the combo land.
Mike, so we're going to have a special one on our hands.
A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. The Sandman's right hand scores well. The Undertaker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
All right, Nixon. Stop waiting. You're waiting. Don't wait. Put your jab in his face and keep it there.
You got to watch
Keep
the
it
water in the
pumping.
corner.
Keep it pumping all the time.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Firing off the uppercut. Great exchange. The Sandman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Good shot there with that left. Scored well up top. Turns over that hook upstairs. Fires right back at him. The Sandman's got a way of just getting away from that punch. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. How about that left hand? Blocks away that headshot. The Undertaker's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Scores up top with a left. The Undertaker's right hand scores well that time. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. The Sandman's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit for his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. 10 seconds to go in this round. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
And your punch harder than this guy. Easy.
Number 3 is underway. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Not able to land the uppercut. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. The Undertaker's hit by that counter. Well placed, straight right hand. Very nice defensive guard there. And he returns on that exchange.
Move your head.
He just missed that shot up top. The Sandman's left now getting into the mix. The Undertaker's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. The Sandman's proven to be elusive. Good return fire that time. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. The Sandman's landing a combination aggression here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. The Sandman's able to land a nice, clean left hand. The Undertaker's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. There's a good right hand.
No doubt about it. If you're losing this fight, you need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out. Listen, you can throw.
Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
There you go.
Use your jab to get on the inside.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. And away from those headshots with his defense up top. The Undertaker's not having the fight go his way. He's a slugger. He wants to slug it out. That's not the type of fight that's winning it right now.
Now, you put all your eggs in one basket, and that's what he's done. He doesn't know any other way, and guess what? You get an omelet, or he's being made into scrambled eggs.
The Sandman's able to avoid that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. The Undertaker's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. He's punching away. Even the big shot. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches.
1, 2, 3. Get up, damn it!
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Whoop, whoop.
Undertaker's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
And round 4 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Flush right hand to the head. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. And another right hand comes in. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Oh, he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. The Undertaker's combination punching is working well here. Halfway through this round here.
Boxing Wars Council, what's going on, bro?
A prominent role in this this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. He'll attach, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
He lands the uppercut on the back end of the left hook upstairs. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. The Undertaker's absorbing a hook. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. The Sandman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. That was another great round from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what...
Big Eddie Kane, what's going on? What's popping with everybody that's tuned in right now? I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Like I said, make sure y'all run them likes up for me. It's $3.99.
They went into the swimming pools during the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater. That is one of the reasons you're seeing the results you're seeing tonight.
The start of the 6th round. The Sandman's performance right now, to this point in the fight, has been exactly what his trainer has wanted to see. The question is, can he keep it up for the second half of the fight? And now he brings the left hand upstairs. I think everybody's impressed by the work he continues to do here on the inside.
I'm impressed, but I'm impressed with the way that he keeps getting in there.
Box Eye View was popping.
Wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
You said I started the stream boxing a celebrity beat his ass 3 times. He said, who was it? Who was it, Kane? I know you was talking.
He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there.
Then he bad as fuck. You gotta clip that, Big Eddie Kane.
Right to the head with that right. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
The Sandman scoring with that right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. The Undertaker's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Able to block and counter back. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
You see this on TikTok, Twitch. I'm gonna post it on Vaj. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna have to follow you over on TikTok. Box Eye View, what's popping with it, big dog? I've been seeing your videos, man. I've been checking out your videos, bro. It's a real live dude over there. If y'all don't know who Box Eye View, make sure y'all go follow him over there, man. Like, he the champ for real, for real.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Keep serving.
Another round gets underway. It gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. The Undertaker's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. The Undertaker's right hand working well that time. He scored well. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelf. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Comes right back with some offense of his own. The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. The Undertaker's rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Upstairs. Right to the body.
How you feeling? You're not winning this fight.
We got it.
You're not winning.
Yes, sir, man. I had a lovely Thanksgiving, man. I got to spend it with my family, man. That's all that mattered, bro. All that mattered. Got to kick it with the fam, ate good, relax, enjoy myself.
Almost done. You had in that round. You're in control. Next round.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 8 here. The Sandman's been on the mark throughout the first 7 rounds, Teddy. He's dominating on your score.
You ever have one of those days where you're playing basketball and you just can't miss the basket? I mean, everything you throw goes in. Well, that's not how he must feel. Anything he throws out there, it finds the target.
The Undertaker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. The Sandman's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. The Undertaker's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracks is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally you would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Jab, hook to the body. Wow, did he do that well. Solid right hands, headlock, and yet another big shot.
Body!
This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
Yeah, man. It's just crazy. I was just talking about this the other day on my live when I was over on Facebook. I was talking about, man, it's a shame that it take holidays for us to get together with our people and shit.
Some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
The Undertaker's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. The Sandman's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Gets rid of that effort. And this round comes to an end. The Undertaker's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Little volume punching to the body there. The Sandman's defense Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. The Undertaker's sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Teddy, this is the stuff of legend right now. He is hurt badly, but still he fights on.
You know, this is what Customato, my mentor, used to talk about. He used to say, Teddy, when you got two tough guys, but one's a little smarter, well, then he becomes twice as tough.
The Sandman's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Nice combination. Jab, uppercut to the head.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hey, you said, yeah, I feel work, bills, and life be keeping us all on hold. Yeah, that's what me and my dude was talking about. He said everybody got lives and shit now, so you know what I mean? It's kind of hard that, you know what I mean, that life restrict us from getting with each other. Body! This boy almost threw 1,000 punches. It wasn't even the 10th round, I don't think. Punched himself out. Just sat there and watched him for a while. And he almost threw 1,000 punches and only landed 39% of them.
Because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.
I had to pop back out. You feel what I'm saying? Had to pop back out because I've been out for like a week and a half from doing this shit. We get the hell away from this motherfucker. That fake ass belt. Fake ass belt. While we searching, y'all.
Ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
Lux Vision or no vision. Powered by Vintage Vanity.
Make sure y'all run them likes up. I don't know what's been going on with Undisputed, though. I heard it's about to be some type of update to it. That's what I heard. For all my Undisputed heads in here right now.
Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas.
Man, listen, you got to, man. I had to take a break from this shit. That's what I realized. I was talking to my homeboy about it. He like, when you gonna get back on the boxing, bro? You'd have been off for like almost like 2 weeks and shit. I'm like, man, I just kind of got burnt out because I be doing long ass streams, extremely long ass streams sometimes. And I go on like these little binges to where I play this shit for like weeks straight for hours. You got to tell me how to get it. You got to tell me how to get it. But can you play that shit online is the question.
Let's touch him up.
They're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping level. This is 10 rounds. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Solid left hand to the head. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Got one of these. Right hand.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
A knifing left hand by Big. Big's cut is on. Oh, what
Yeah, that's all you gonna twist on rights the whole fight. But we gonna stay out of the way of that. The boxing.
He goes down. Round number 1, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little
That's how we gonna
careless,
play this game.
and he paid a price.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down. Now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a
Hold up, down, and straight.
You're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
To the head he goes with a left hand. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Not an accurate hook at all.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay?
There you go.
I want to see more jabs. Nice work on the inside. Good job. Keep that up.
I said undisputed buggy.
The Sandman's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds. That's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Big. Right hand downstairs. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A well-placed left hand up top. The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Throws a counter punch there. Halfway through round number 2. Precision work with the left hand by Big. Clean shot with the right. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Downstairs with a right hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head. The Sandman's got to deal with a punch. Big left landing well. Good flush shot upstairs. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. The Sandman's cut is
has been trying to do his job. Now the corner man is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Big's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Big. Goes up top with the right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The Sandman's almost looking foolish that time he missed so bad. There's the combo downstairs. Big's defense is paying off now. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Big. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big. The Sandman's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Little head hunting with the left. Something for his opponent after getting tagged. That's a momentum changer upstairs. The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. He missed with that headshot. Nice strike after catching one by Big.
Listen to me.
Yes, sir, bro.
You're getting caught up in fighting his fight.
Round number 4 underway, and I think these first 3 rounds, this is up 3-0 on your scorecard, have given us a glimpse of the hard work he put in training camp.
Yeah, especially to that body. You can see that was part of the fight plan, and he's really acting on it.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. The Sandman's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there coughing up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Big. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. That's a well-scored left hand by Big. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Big's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? He didn't see that left hand. Big shot he just scored.
This dude's a
He
bitch.
is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Good flush, straight left hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. The Sandman's right hand scores well that time. Big showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. And that's the end of round 4. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fight.
The Sandman's now switching things up. He was knocked down earlier, so now he's going to try to take a different course.
Now, that tells me, if I'm his opponent, a couple of things. Either that he's very clever, that he's making a little switch, or it just gives me confidence that he's testing. You know, he's never done this before, and in my mind, I'm saying, I got him right where I want him.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Not able to land the headshot.
Move in.
The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back and fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Scored well up top. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. And that's the end of
Chito,
round
what's
5.
going on?
The Sandman's failure defensively has caused his cornerman such angst. His opponent just keeps on landing.
We got a right hand, we got a spammer, y'all, a straight spammer.
So if I'm in the corner,
Nigga's a
I might
clown.
tell my charge, hey, if you don't start changing things up here, moving your head, getting away from some of these shots, I'm stopping this fight. Let him understand that.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Hey, listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take these shots.
The start of the 6th round. Big's dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is not only the guy in front of him, but it's being that he's got such a lead. You know, his enemy is having such great success so far. Does it get him a little bit into a lull? If he gets into a lull now, he could blow that first half of the fight when he's done so well.
That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. Big's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're perfectly short.
What impact from that uppercut by Big. Oh, what a whiff by Big. Big's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside.
You're not supposed to take it.
The Sandman's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Big's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Well-targeted left hand by Big. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Big scoring with one of the most effective punches there is, landing an uppercut on the inside.
Well, it's the right punch for the right place. The hands up of his opponent, but there's an opening right up that middle, split the guard, and the punch is the uppercut. That's the ticket, and he's going with it.
Straight right hand. He's got a little something coming back at him. Counter punch scored. Little head knocking with that right hand. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The Sandman's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse.
Boom TV, what's going on? Shouts out to everybody that's here.
Round number 8 just underway here. Teddy's scorecard has it clearly one-sided. Big's done a good job of pacing himself. I think he's going to be fresh for this stretch right here.
Well, that's the way they planned it, Joe. They were in real good shape. They came in here, they did all their work before, and now you have the confidence, mentally, emotionally, and physically, you know you're ready to go down the stretch.
The Sandman's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Took a shot, now he gets a left. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. And now he scores well with the straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And round 8 comes to an end.
Keep the jab
60
pumping and throw
seconds.
the
That's
lead
all
right
they
here,
get. Just
right?
60
You are winning
seconds
this
to
fight.
deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
It counts, okay? Don't fight his fight. You have to keep moving forward. Get close and throw some punches to the body.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top.
floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
So he goes down again, and give him credit for rising up and beating the count. But Teddy, this referee's got to have an eye on stopping this fight.
Well, if he's a real ref, if he's doing his job, he definitely has to.
You see him with the left of the head there? Did you see that? Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's got the heart of a warrior to beat the count again. He did it again there.
What he's going to have to do now is have the smarts of a warrior, have the smarts of a general, and make sure that he ties up a little bit.
Gets rid of that body shot. There it is.
It's trash.
He goes down again.
For the elevator fight, up and down all night.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Big's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy,
Dude,
was
that
that
shit 430 straight.
That woke up the fans.
Bitch.
Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. The Sandman's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face.
What's going on with it, Pone TV?
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Alvarez.
Double jab, double jab.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. right back with one of his own. Good work by Alvarez. The Sandman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Halfway through round number 1. Good block. Alvarez's blocking ability is doing well for him there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Very educated jab there by Alvarez. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Keep your distance.
Final 10 seconds. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Alvarez. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue and red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Alvarez's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Alvarez. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Alvarez. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Move your head. Come on, baby, move your head. Hey,
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Alvarez is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. The Sandman showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Alvarez is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. The Sandman's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Alvarez. The Sandman's efforts of being busy in that last round were really good for him.
Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down.
keep busy on the inside. Now you need to bang that body and finish with that nasty uppercut. Good job.
And round number 3 is underway. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good looking right hand after he got hit. See how he targets that hook? Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Alvarez. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. How about that left hand? Alvarez is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Takes one to get one. He comes back with a right hand. Alvarez is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Alvarez is scoring with that right hand. The Sandman's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Come on, Jack. Beat him to the punch now. That's okay. That's okay. That's good.
Looking jab there.
Attaboy. Keep swinging, baby. Okay, now very nice. Very nice. Now I need another round just like that, all right? Just like that. Now keep doing what you do. Now move in with 2 jabs, all right? 2 jabs, then follow with the right.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to punch, that's all.
So 3 rounds are in the books here. The Sandman's up 2 rounds to 1 on Teddy's scorecard. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off him, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him as the fight goes on?
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Alvarez. The Sandman's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter, and the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving.
He just missed that shot up top. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Halfway through round number 4. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Alvarez is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Alvarez has got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. And the round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Alvarez's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can
What's
look
going on
at
with
it
it,
and
Kevin?
say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
You string your punches together, 3-4 punches at a time, okay? You understand? Now get close with the jab and follow up with 2 more punches.
You gotta watch the water
Nice, nice. Good work, kid. Now I want to see.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
No, I would be surprised. I don't know that he can continue or that the referee would allow him to.
Nice block by Alvarez. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
There's the combo to the body. Alvarez's punch is far off the target. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Alvarez. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Come on, kid, both of them.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well.
Come on, kid, both of them.
Scores up top with a left. There's an excellent combination by Alvarez. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Alvarez. The Sandman's able to land a good, solid left hand. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going to decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
The Sandman's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
Come on, kid, both of them.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort. Ricardo Alvarez is...
1, 2, 1, 2. Keep him popping. Keep him popping.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Alvarez. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, good exchange there. Super 2-punch combo by Alvarez. The Sandman's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Alvarez is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still get through.
What?
Ruined in 1 instant.
What?
Just done. Fight over.
Fuck out of here. That weak ass shit out of here.
We looked at your scorecard and he was trailing in this fight. Now he's sitting there with his arm raised with a knockout victory.
Well, that's the benefit of those body punches early on. It paid off. Got him to drop his hands, stop moving his head a little bit, and he got.
All right, y'all. We will be back tomorrow. Back to regular schedule program, and I got things I got to do today. Got to get out of snowing. Got to go take care of some things. Got to go do some shopping. I appreciate everybody that tapped in to me, especially my regulars, man. Peace, God bless, man. Y'all have a good one. Going up out of here. Make sure y'all run them likes up, too.
Ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
Lux Vision or no vision. Powered by Vintage Vanity.